Hello, Taurus, my friends. Welcome to your weekly reading with me, Cindy. All right, Taurus, deeper spiritual messages this week, my friends. Let's get started. I am starting with the El-Ki deck, She-Who. So let's see what comes out for you. Wow, something flipped quite quickly here. What is that? Where did it go? Where did it go? Oh, who else had this? Who had this? Oh, Pisces had this card. That's really interesting. So I'll show you what it is. I'm just like, wow, that's so cool. She who flies, dare, do, and reach. Ooh, very good energy. Let's see what else comes with it. Okay, the underline for this deck. She who whispers, secrets, confessions, confidante. Interesting, interesting. All right, we got to see where this goes. We have more cards to come out. So now we're going into the Wild Unknown Animal Spirit deck. All right, Taurus. What do we have for Taurus? Taurus. Oh my God. Jeez, it's a lot of cards. Okay, well, you know, it's 4. But it's the way it came out. It was like scrambles. Oh my gosh. There's a lot of energy here. Okay, we have the mouse. Mousy. And we have the nightingale. Then we have the gazelle. And then we have the bat. That's a lot of energy there, Taurus. I feel like there's more than you in that spread. The bottom is the rabbit. The bottom is the rabbit. Kind of watching, watchful, expectant energy is the underlying. Secrets, right? She who whispers was the underlying for the other deck. Like watching for something that feels like a secret. Watching for something that feels like a secret. It's kind of cool. I don't know what it is. Will it be a secret if I find out? Let's see. I still have one more deck to do, but I'm just looking at this mouse, nightingale, gazelle, and bat. Oh. Wow, it's okay, it's interesting. This is an interesting message. It's like, so far, because there is the fairies deck, but so far, it's kind of like, because you've got dare, do, reach. And with the mouse, the nightingale, and the gazelle, I feel like the mouse is very like submissive, hiding. Not sure if I should come out. Should I go over there? There's a lot of fireworks around. That makes me kind of nervous. Someone gonna eat me. You know, like as a mouse, it's the tiniest of the prey. Well, not the tiniest, but it's pretty small. And then we get nightingale, gazelle. It's almost as if getting some sort of a message with the nightingale and then watching and waiting. Watching and waiting. And right? Like the underline is the rabbit. Like watching and waiting. Watching and waiting. But it's a secret. It's a secret. And then the bat. So it's almost like in the dead of night is when you swoop in to the secret that you've been watching and waiting for. Like you get this message. Maybe the message is a secret. And then you're watching and waiting. Very James Bondish, isn't it? Where's this going? This is what makes it fun. I love it when it's like this. What's this gonna be? It's like reading a mystery novel. Oh my gosh. The cards are crazy today. They are literally crazy. Jeez. The fairies are out of control. They're just, oh yeah, they're flipped off. Oh my goodness. The fairies are out of control with you. Let's try that. Okay. Fairy cards for Taurus. Fairy card or cards for Taurus. 1. Is that the only one? Oh. That's the only one. We got an under. Oh, that's funny. That's the underline. Because it's the one card that I really saw clearly when it was a big mess. Unity. Ooh, la la. Number 1. Ooh, this is a very significant card. I gotta go in the book for this one. This is pretty cool. Ooh, Taurus. What kind of secret you got going on there? It's very intriguing. The underline is Spirit Dancer. I'll have to look at that a little bit more. I might even go in the book for that. I do apologize. I had mentioned for Aquarius, Pisces, and Aries that I haven't worked with the fairy deck in months. It's been calling to me. I'm looking at, and even like reaching for other decks on my plexiglass shelf thing that I have here to hold on my cards. A couple times like cards have fallen out as I'm reaching for others, and I swear the cards are looking up at me like, we have messages. So I finally took it, but I've been like I'm a little rusty, but I am getting messages through the imagery of the cards. But for some of them, actually to be honest, I think it was only Aquarius I went into the book. No, I did for Aries too. It was an interesting one. But this, I want to look into both of these messages from those cards for you. Before I even do that though, like there's a really clear message here that there's something. Now, okay, look at these two cards. I feel like the mouse and the gazelle are you. I feel like the mouse and the gazelle are you, and look at the difference. Still kind of watching and waiting, but this one is in the dark. Kind of like being in the dark. Maybe you're in the dark. I don't know what's going on. Is the cat out? Did anyone let the cat out? I can't hear because of the fireworks. You know, like there's a lot going on too. Almost like you're in the dark, but there's so much going on, it was hard to get out of the dark too. So much distraction, noise, other things happening. And then the nightingale came by with a message. This nightingale energy came by with a message, and it's like light. Because look at the light. It's like, come out of the darkness, mousy, Taurus. I have a message. I have a message. So you did. You're like, oh, okay. I'm in the full daylight now. Where is it? What is it? Like, I don't know. I don't know, Taurus, where it is or what it is. Because the underlying too is this rabbit like standing there. You are watching and waiting for something, but this intrigues me incredibly. She who whispers. Secrets, confessions, and confidants. I'm getting a very sexy energy from this. It's interesting. It's very interesting. Because then the bat, I feel like you are going to swoop in the night here. You're going to swoop in. You're going to do something with this bat. You're going to do something with this bat. It's feeling naughty. Like, I'm just going to be honest with you, Taurus. I don't know what y'all are up to, but it feels a little naughty. It feels a little bit naughty. Naughty's okay. Okay, so that's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting here. And let's go into this unity and the spirit dancer that's the underlying here. Because there's obviously more to this message. Because I feel like I need to pull out some tarot cards here, which I have done for a couple of the other signs. But this one, it's a secret. Okay, number 1. So, right at the beginning, number 1. Oh my gosh, number 1. Unity, union, mystical experience, spiritual home. Unity comes first and last. In between we have the illusion of duality, which we all believe in for a very long time. This apparent duality is ultimately shown to be an illusion, but it is an illusion through which we must pass, through which we learn and grow, and then once again return to unity. Yeah, right? Like we're all one. We're all one. Yeah, but you take, you know, yeah, you move in and out of that. So what is it? When this card comes up in a reading, it is asking us to remember the mystical concept that we are all one, unified in a holistic universe. It reminds us to look at the needs and goals we have in common with others, and to seek cooperation and community action rather than attempting to do everything on our own. To achieve our goals, we need the active cooperation of others, and to get that cooperation, we must be helpful to them and willing to work with their ideas as well as our own. It suggests that we think of things in terms of equal partnerships rather than in lines of hierarchical authority. Oh, there you go, Taurus. I only know that because I have some bossy Taurus. Unity also tells us that we have much to gain by remembering our own wholeness. Resolution of inner conflict is often necessary before we move ahead. It is important at this time that we work toward cooperation and reconciliation within and without. Seek the highest good of all involved and not merely your idea of highest good. Ask for the divine energy of unity to permeate and guide you. Oh, now I see. Yeah. Resolution of inner conflict is often necessary before we move ahead. So, I'm going to get into that underline in a minute. That part there seemed really important to this unity. I still going to need tarot cards because there's something interesting going on here. It's like you're waiting and watching, but there's an inner conflict that hasn't been resolved, which is almost as if whatever, it's like a secret. You know, secrets, confessions, and confidant. She who whispers. Dare, do, and reach. It's almost like a secret. Do you dare? Do you dare go down this path? And unity is telling you, really the only thing I think that is stopping this, perhaps you feel like it's not you, it's circumstances or whatever message came in with the nightingale, whatever the nightingale is, why has it not followed through? It's almost like this nightingale energy has inspired you and pulled you out of this darkness. And now you're there, but you're not moving. Taurus. Yeah, you know. Neither one of these are moving. There's no cheetah running through. There's no cheetah. There's no, you know, I'm trying to think of some of the other movement cards. But they are watching and waiting. Why? Why don't you do something? Because there's something within you that you need to resolve. There's something in this unity card, because it is almost like you and someone else here. You and someone else, this nightingale, that perhaps you and the nightingale have a secret. Do you dare, whatever this secret is? Do you dare? Oh, I can hardly wait for the comment section. So I'm going to be like, 5 minutes after this is up, anybody put in the comments? Not after 5 minutes, no. I've learned that I have to wait at least long enough for someone to have watched the whole video usually. So it's like, how are people responding? I'm like a little kid that way. I am. You probably think I don't go in the comments, but I do. I know. So the unity, it is a union between you and another, but there is something, some sort of inner conflict within you that hasn't been resolved, that has you in this still waiting and watchful energy. You've come out of the dark, which is a good thing. Hey, that's movement. That is a form of movement. You've come out of the dark, but then, you know, the bat is associated with darkness again, and the moon. That can be unclear. Why is it unclear? Almost like it did become unclear again. It did become unclear again. Like this back and forth. Okay, number 36 is the underline. Number 36. I feel like I'm just sinking down to the chair. Number 36, the spirit dancer. Self-expression, freedom, exploration. The spirit dancer understands both sides of self-expression. In the first stage, we get our inner vision, feelings, and creative impulse out into the world through our art, whatever that is. Then our expressions are reflected back to us from the mirror of other people's perceptions, and we discover what our art awakens in them. It's like you're connecting with someone, and literally it's like you're mirroring each other. It's like you're mirroring each other. You're seeing, they're reflecting back to you what you are, and you're reflecting back to them what they are. And somehow that's making it hard for you two to come together, or for something to come together here. It's almost like you're both watching, just watching. Yeah. I don't know why. Let's see. So they're reading. Now is the time to focus and really concentrate on a project or process, especially one involving the creative arts. Spontaneity balanced by self-discipline will help us achieve our goals. Strive for elegance and simplicity. This is the time to bring out and share qualities that we have nurtured in private. Oh. I kind of, when I read that last sentence, this is a time to bring out and share qualities that we have nurtured in private. That sounds like that's a vulnerable thing. That's a vulnerability thing here. Perhaps there is some element of needing to be vulnerable. That's the underlying here. That's what's holding this back, is not allowing yourself to be openly vulnerable. That's the inner conflict. To be vulnerable, to allow yourself to be vulnerable. It's like you want this, whatever this is. You do. But almost like you don't realize that there's a piece of yourself that you have to put out there. Like it's not just gonna come, hi. Like, the nightingale sang its song to you and it took you out of the dark. But by not being vulnerable, you're allowing the darkness to come back in again. You're allowing the darkness to come back in again. There's more clarity. You still have more clarity than where you were before though. So we can see it as an expanding process. Because the mouse, you know, there's some stars and fireworks, but it's pretty black. But with this bat, is it a full moon here? A full moon, a new cycle of partial clarity has started to come in. You know I'm going to ask what the secret is, right? What's the secret, Taurus? What is the secret? It's like the hummingbird. The nightingale shared a secret with you. So what's the secret? What is the secret, Taurus? Holy shit, that's a big secret. Like, that's a lot of stuff. That's too much. God, there's a lot of cards. Nah, it's too much. I don't know. I hate that. It's a lot. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 cards. I'm going to show them to you quickly, and then I gotta put it together here. Okay, the 9 of Swords, the 10 of Cups, the Justice card, the Wheel of Fortune, the Hanged Man, the Queen of Swords. My arm's getting tired. The Page of Pentacles. No one can say that I don't pick up the cards when they come out. Well, sometimes, but the 8 of Swords, the Ace of Swords, the 2 of Cups. All right. So the secret, Taurus. Well, you probably know what this is because you're reading. Unless you're moving towards this energy. My face is itchy. Maybe you're in mousy mode right now. You're in the dark about something. I don't know. It's going to go. Get ready, right? So here's the story. Maybe you're in the bat energy. And you can let everyone know in the comments how it goes in between. So Nine of Swords, being kept up at night, overthinking. What do I do? What do I do? This is the secret. Wow. Holy cow. Okay. It's... Okay, so it's as if someone has struggled. Whoever shared the secret with you, they have struggled with something in their mind here about you, obviously, because it's your reading. And this is a secret they shared with you. Well, I guess it doesn't have to be, but it feels like it is. So they've struggled with something. They have sort of discovered, no matter how hard they kind of wanted to put it away or not acknowledge it, or like, that you are like, to them, they think this is this happiness. This is this happiness. It is balance. It is a fulfillment. With the Wheel card and the Hanged Man too. Like, that's 3 major arcana right in a row there, like that. The Justice, the Wheel, the Hanged Man. It feels as if this is like, to them perhaps, some sort of destined connection that was not seen coming too. That was not seen coming. I feel like they've tried to cut it out with the Queen of Swords. They may have cut it out at one time. But then with this Page of Pentacles, there's a new offer here. And this new offer has something to do with what wasn't seen before and now seeing it. What wasn't seen before and then now seeing it. And what are you seeing? But the Two of Cups. No. So having equal emotional feelings and desires towards one another. This is a big secret. So it's quite a big secret here with these cards, how it's played out. So someone has expressed something to you and it's a secret. But you're just watching and waiting. Oh, Taurus. You're so Taurus. I love you guys. Okay, I have to share a story with you guys. I shared it. I didn't share it with Aries. I don't know why. Because it's a story about an Aries and a Taurus. Not me, because I'm an Aries. But I shared it with Aquarius or Pisces. I think I shared it with Aquarius. So it's a cute little story. Because, you know, you guys are known for like planning and strategizing and, you know, getting all your ducks in a row and being confident before you leap or whatever you're going to do. But I haven't, so there's these 2 moms in the neighborhood. One is an Aries, like myself, and the other one is a Taurus. And the Taurus mom decided, like, probably like a year and a half ago, they were going to get a puppy. Oh, it's just, maybe she's watching. She'd be like, are you sharing my stories? So, no, I don't think she's watched the channel in a while, but anyways, it's cute. Well, I don't know. So, she had like all these blocks and obstacles in getting this puppy, like things that were sort of out of her control. But it just felt like Taurus energy, like it took a long time for this to happen. And it's been well over a year now since I think she put her initial deposit to get the puppy. And I think they're finally getting the puppy like in a week or 2. So finally going to get the puppy after probably like maybe a year and a half of trying to get a puppy. Of just, you know, I'm going to get a puppy. That kind of process. So then this other mom in the neighborhood, she's an Aries, she sent me a picture on Monday of this puppy she found online. And she's like, what do you think, Cindy? Is this really cute? I'm like, it's really cute. It's really, but I'm sort of trying to talk her out of it because she has 4 kids. And the oldest kid is in grade 5. And the youngest one doesn't start kindergarten until like this September. So I think, yeah, it's kind of a bit of work. You sure you want to do that? I really love this puppy. I mean, you know, when an Aries has their heart set on something, yeah, they're going to do it. So she got the puppy on Friday. But the Taurus friend still doesn't have the puppy. I'm like, that is so the story of Aries and Taurus. So that's why I'm laughing, because it's like, okay, it looks like here, Taurus. I don't know what the block is. Well, no, we did discuss that. It's some sort of vulnerable thing. And you know, your reading last week was interesting about the masculine energy having hurt the feminine, but the masculine energy didn't hurt the feminine energy on purpose. The masculine energy has been too strong in you as like a defense mechanism, right? But because of that, the defense mechanism has prevented nurturing energy, self-love, all of that kind of stuff to really grow and develop and to be comfortable in. So it kind of feels like you're in that here, right? Like with this spirit dancer, that part, it just feel like to me, you know, stuff that's safe inside to share that outwardly. That's that vulnerability that of course you're going to have with, you know, the Two of Cups. That's going to be there. That's the way that works. Unless you're dealing with two people that won't be vulnerable with each other. And I wouldn't see the Two of Cups there. I would probably see like, maybe the King and Queen of Swords. I don't know. You might get the Lovers out of that, but that's not like a deeper connection, because the Two of Cups is a much deeper connection. So there's a vulnerability. I want to pull out, I want to pull out all these cards that came out in that clarification for what the secret was, because I would like to clarify the bat for you. That's still sitting there in some sort of mystery. So maybe we can help you. Well, let's find out more about what this bat energy is. If it's going back into darkness, I don't know. Do you really want to do that? Do you really want to go back into darkness? Let's not go there. So let's find out what it is. Maybe it's something good. Maybe it is something in the night, you know, that's fun night stuff. Okay, the bat. What is the bat here? What is the bat all about? So many cards want to come out for you today. All right. Oh. Interesting. Queen of Swords, Seven of Wands, Three of Cups, Nine of Wands, but then the Fool card. I feel like you need to go back into the dark a little bit to do a little more work. Okay, yeah, because remember I said the bat feels like there's at least more illumination than when you were in the mouse energy. So with the Queen of Swords here, I feel like you're trying to eliminate this Seven of Wands, which is being a little bit defensive, just trying to get the higher ground, the upper hand, really trying to, you know, trying to dominate the situation, to understand it. And instead of doing that, like kind of bring some fun energy here. Free happy energy. Try to bring some free, happy energy. Eliminate this defensive energy, which is in a way, again, it's that masculine protecting. So, you know, let the nurture yourself so that you can nurture others. Because in the Nine of Wands, at first I saw this, I thought, oh, they're going to go back into this wounded warrior sort of energy. Go back into this wounded warrior sort of energy. But then we get the Fool card. That kind of gave me hope here. So then we get the Fool card, which look at, it's clear, it's daylight, we're going on a walk and let's see what we can find. You know, it's a leap of faith. So I feel like you're going to be you're going to be looking. Okay, so maybe the secret, because we saw what the secret was. Dare, do, reach. Do you, like, right, like this is the first card that came out. Dare, do, reach. Do you dare to reach? Now you can only reach if you feel confident on your footing, right? So if you're not quite confident there, you are going to come out into the daylight. This secret, if it hasn't come out to you yet, it does feel like it will shed quite a bit of light for you. But I don't think you're ready to move towards it. I don't think you're ready to move towards it with the bat. But it looks like that is going to come for you. It does look like it's going to come for you. So there was something, I wanted to clarify the bat. Okay, and then because I thought I might clarify, you know, what comes after the bat, but this sort of played that out for us, so I don't think I really need to. I just want to see what comes after the bat. But it looks like a leap of faith, like taking a leap of faith. What comes in after the bat? Oh yeah, bring that wand out there. Now you got the Knight of Wands comes in after the bat. It's like, now I'm ready to go. Okay, that's good. Yeah, like then you're driven by passion, desire. You're confident in your passion, your desire, your creative spark to share it, perhaps, with your secret. All right, that was an interesting reading. Kind of like it. This is fun with all these oracle decks, actually. I just do this all the time. All right, thanks, guys. I hope that gave you some clarity, some guidance. Let's see what's coming. Be interested to see in the comments, like, at what stage you feel like you're at in this story. If it's resonating, do you feel like you're still in the mouse? Because if I want to say too, if it feels like the masculine, if last week's reading resonated with you and you're feeling kind of in the dark about something, and it might be, well, it might be a relationship thing with the Two of Cups at the end, but it could also be about the union of your own love for self as well. But the Nightingale feels like a separate energy. Like there's been some sort of secret shared. So what's the secret? Yeah. Okay, anyways. Okay, guys, thanks. I'm going to do more videos, so I better just stop talking. Have a great week. Until next time, do be gentle with yourselves. Bye.